Hello and welcome to Tuesday Talks, the podcast from General Practice Solutions where we explore the ever-evolving world of primary care. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a topic that sits at the heart of service resilience and clinical excellence: primary care development and training. Whether you're a practice manager, a clinical lead, or an administrative team member, you'll know that the pressures on primary care have never been greater. From workforce shortages to digital transformation, the demands are constant and evolving. Which is why development and training must no longer be treated as a tick-box exercise, but as a core strategy for long-term sustainability. Let's start with the fundamentals. Primary care training has historically focused on statutory and mandatory elements: safeguarding, infection control, fire safety, and so on. These are, of course, non-negotiable. But in a system stretched for time and funding, we often stop there. At General Practice Solutions, we believe that's not enough. A modern GP practice needs training and development that are aligned with strategic goals, whether that's improving access, enhancing patient outcomes, reducing avoidable errors, or increasing the job satisfaction of its team. So what does that look like in practice? Firstly, it means targeted training. For example, reception and admin teams should be equipped with more than just basic protocols. They need up-to-date knowledge on care navigation, digital triage tools like Clinic or Kirks, and best practice around communicating with vulnerable patients. These skills directly reduce clinical workload and improve patient flow. For clinicians, there's scope to move beyond CPD requirements into collaborative case reviews, quality improvement initiatives, and structured peer learning. Many of the PCNs we work with have embraced a model where clinical staff come together monthly, even just for 30 minutes, to reflect, share, and learn from real-world scenarios. It's simple, but the impact can be transformative. And for practice managers and business leaders, development needs to address the leadership and operational pressures they're under. Topics like strategic workforce planning, financial governance, CQC readiness, and change management are all too often left out of traditional training packages. Let's not forget digital skills. The shift to remote monitoring, virtual consultations, and cloud-based systems means everyone, from reception to clinical staff, needs to be confident with the tech. This isn't about turning everyone into IT experts. It's about making sure people feel supported and competent, so that systems work with them, not against them. But all of this has to be done within the realities of primary care. Time is short. Budgets are tight. Which is why we advocate for microlearning. Short, focused, on-demand training sessions that are relevant, accessible, and measurable. Combine that with real-time coaching, robust supervision structures, and feedback loops, and you move from ad hoc training to true professional development. And here's the most important part: when development is built into the DNA of your practice or PCN, you don't just improve individual performance. You create a learning culture. A culture that values growth, that shares knowledge, that reflects and adapts. And in primary care, where the stakes are high and the pressure is relentless, that culture can be the difference between burnout and sustainability. Before I wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Development isn't a luxury. It's not a nice to have when we're less busy. It's the mechanism that allows us to work smarter, retain talent, and continue delivering safe, effective care. If you're interested in how General Practice Solutions can support your team's development, whether that's with bespoke training, clinical coding academies, triage protocols, or CQC readiness coaching, we'd love to have a conversation. You can find more information at www.generalpracticesolutions.co.uk or get in touch directly via the link in the episode notes. Thanks for listening. Until next time, take care and keep building a stronger primary care, one step at a time.